Markets turn on a dime, but most traders cannot. So says Jeff Cooper, and I agree with him. This is Z. It's after hours on Monday the 27th, doing a quick review for some of our subscribers. Waking up today, we thought it would never end. The market has been up, 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 and today we thought would be like any other day, perhaps a two-way day if we got lucky. First and foremost, we thought that the primary target today was at 1775, the prior high by the March contract. So that was our primary target. And I said anything above that is good fortune, and we could go to any high today. But my expectation was that we would get some backing and filling based on perhaps Apple and perhaps price already built into the news. So first idea was, can we get the 20 to 22 zone as resistance and come back and fill the half gap and the gap. Using 22 stops, entry area should be somewhere between the 18 and the 21, assuming that 21 could get hit. Never did. We had completion targets anywhere from 19 to 22, 22 and a half. Above that, the market was rocking and rolling, and we said make sure you accept stop shorts if you were tackling the short side in the overnight run. Very low volume early today, and that made us suspect that it was possible to undermine that 15 area, which was the half gap. Once we got the stall, sat, and then we got a little bit of a stall and undermined the IB low. And the bounce really, we thought, needed to hold that 16.5 to 18 area. 17.5 was the demon, and hopefully come down and obviously close the gap down here at 1175, and then undermine it and see if we could not get back in and tackle the overnight low, which was 8.5. So at that point, with this breakdown coming at lunch, we thought a big idea would be the prior 8.5 area, low overnight, stick a point or so above it, and then potentially could work our way lower. Got a couple of small contras, and then end of the day, the rollover to hit 3.25, which was T1. Actually had T2 today under the 21, back in the 97.5 range, but we felt that this was a perfect move to close it out 02 to 01. Zeke and I talked about a perfect target of 01, and sure enough, we got that. We had a nice tick balance. We had a little divergence at the end of the day. We certainly had minus 1,000 and a plus 1,000, which I like to see. If you're up on one side, I'd like to see it on the other. For tick balance, broke down the rain line, primary target at 08, and then after that we work our way under it and pretty well extended, so we knew we could come under this, but still did not think we would get a plunge, and I would define a plunge certainly more than 20 points. So we had just about a 20 pointer today, about 1%, and certainly falls well within our expectations of where the market could go today. This idea was part of our problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up days. This would have been the 6th. But perhaps we could get a bleed back, and we noted just how far extended we were above this green line, red line, blue line. Had a neckline break on that double top, came back through it. And we felt once we took out the overnight low, the market would hunt for deeper support, and somewhere in, you had to break the 05 first, 5.5, and then obviously target the 2s to 3.25, and below that, good fortune. And the 120 chart over and under started to roll under this, and obviously the 240 chart coming into its mid-uni line, and obviously ahead of ourselves on the daily considerably. So we felt today it was smart that the market said let's take some profits off the table. That was a pretty good run, and gapped up, and we've had significant completion targets here, and we do have higher targets, but that remains to be seen. We talked today about risk and reward, how we have gotten fairly well overextended, and although there are other targets north of us, it would make sense for the market to pull back and get a deeper support level tested. And finally, looking at the Globex charts, we noted that the 15-minute chart had come back home at the 08 level, and deeper charts like the 30 took out its rain line. 60-minute chart we really liked early, and then once it comes back through, we're looking to the deeper line for support and encapsulate the price between the pink line and the blue line. So once this low got taken out, and that area, stick a point or so behind it, becomes resistance and looking test further on the downside. 240 right into its mid-uni. The blue line, our slope line. All right, this is Z. I hope you had a great day. Just wanted to do a quick review for a few of our members and catch you guys tomorrow.